Welcome to your Move in May series. Today we're going to do a total body yoga flow. So just grab your mat and let's get started. To begin, we're going to come in a tall kneeling position and kick one leg out to the side where you'll lean across and drop your opposite hand down to the ground. With a big inhale, sweep your top arm overhead and just find the big length from fingertips all the way down to your toes. Press into your bottom hand and just twist open and feel the big stretch here. As you exhale now, bring your bent knee, so hips to heels, as you bow forward and stretch your top arm now to your outstretched leg. With an inhale, then we'll sweep it back up and open, length all along the sides. Exhale, release, hips to heels. Inhale, sweep and open. And then once again, exhale, release, hips to heels, stretching out toward your foot. We'll rise up one more time, nice long stretch like we started. And then we'll transition moving to the other side. So slide the straight leg in, and then we'll switch positions. So kick the other leg straight out, extend through the top arm, press the hips forward, and then find length. Hold and breathe here. All right, then the movement, exhale, hips to heels, bow forward, stretch out toward your toes. Inhale, open, stretch alongside the body, reach. Exhale once again. Inhale to open. And one more time, exhale, release down, stretching out toward your straight leg. And we'll rise up one more time to find the length up and out to the side. Okay, then pull the straight leg in. We're gonna stay down on the knees, but bring your hands down to the mat now as well. Bringing hands directly underneath the shoulders. Then we'll drop the belly down, start to press the heart forward, push into the hands and look upward with a big inhale. Exhale now, tuck your chin, round, pulling the belly up and in as you curl and round the spine. Once again, drop the belly down, inhale, look upward. Exhale, push away and round. Go one more time then, dropping down, really feel the deepest or largest arcing motion you can. And then for the last one, really pull up through the belly, push through the shoulder blades and find that rounded back. Good, then we'll come to a neutral spine. So just try to find between those two positions. For then we'll take the right hand and reach it up to the sky as you twist and push away with the left hand, reaching the right fingertips up, and now take your gaze upward as well. With an exhale, now thread and reach your right hand through left arm, left leg. You'll still keep the left arm straight, but just twist through the spine. Inhale, now open, right hand to the sky. Exhale, thread through. Good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale one more time through. And then return your right hand down to the mat. We'll go opposite direction now. So inhale, left arm up to the sky, stretch and reach. Exhale, reach left arm through now your right arm and right leg. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, rise and open. And then exhale one more time all the way through. Good, then we'll release the left hand on the mat. Go ahead and walk the hands forward, just extending outward slightly, tucking the toes underneath, and then push the hips up and exhale, coming into a downward facing dog. So in this down dog then, push through all 10 fingers of each hand, well, 5 fingers of each hand, all 10 fingers in total, lifting the hips up high, push through the shoulders, create this nice upside down V. And then just soften the heels and ankles, settling into your down dog. Now with your right leg, take an inhale and sweep your leg up to the sky. Now bend your top leg, so your right leg. Start to twist and open your hips. Now keep pushing down through your right hand. See if you can release your left heel closer to the floor, and then just keep lifting up with your right knee. Breathe and hold here. Good, now exhale, come forward, bring your knee to your nose, and you're gonna step up to your right thumb. So drop your back knee down to the floor, push your hips forward, and then we're gonna lift the torso up, bring the arms upward, fingertips to the sky. And again, press the hips and then find length through the spine and lean back and open. Breathe here. Now we'll exhale and release the hands down to the mat. Left hand will come down. And now as you press the hips forward, open up, turning towards your right leg. So right hand is up to the sky. Good, then we'll release the right hand down, bring it to the outside of your right leg, and then step all the way back through to your downward facing dog. So breathe in here, settle into down dog. Now, inhale, lift and open your left leg. So stretch, bend your knee, and then twist and open as far as you can. Once again, pushing down through the left hand, dropping and releasing the right heel as far as it can go. Good, then exhale, come forward, knee to nose, step up to your left thumb, dropping your right knee down to the back again. Now rise upward, bringing fingertips all the way up the sky, pressing the hips forward. Big inhale breath here. Now exhale, release your right hand down to the mat, and then open up left torso, turning toward left leg, left hand to the sky. Inhale, big exhale, release. Good, then exhale, release, left hand down once again, and step back to your downward facing dog. So press through the hands, lift up through the hips, feel that big extension through the backside body. Breathe in here. Now we're gonna come into a pigeon pose. You're gonna bring your right knee in toward your nose and then drop your shin down to meet up toward your hands as you shift the hips back and sit down from here. So this shin here can be tucked in or moving forward today, just wherever is comfortable or accessible at this point. And just try to feel yourself evening out the hips as best as you can. It might not be perfectly even, we're not using any props right now, but just allow yourself to sit into this position and then walk the hands forward slightly. Maybe you'll feel a bit of a stretch through your outside front hip, or you can come even further to feel a deeper stretch. So fold wherever you can and adjust your hips, maybe forward, left and right. Anywhere that you feel the hip, which usually doesn't take too long, but you also want to be able to rest into this pose. So that just means finding a position that you can breathe and relax the muscles around. Okay, then we'll bring the hands back. Start to push the hips back, tuck your back toes under, and then we're just going to step back with the right leg. Just a quick down dog as we then transition to bring your left leg forward. And again, bring the shin in towards your hands, towards your wrists. Start shimmying the hips back to settle into the mat. Once again, find the best position for you here. Shin angle could be quite tight or quite bent. Bring yourself over center as best as you can, and then walk the hands or forearms forward to release down. All right, we'll come out of this position then, bring the hands down to the mat, tuck the back toes under as you push the hips back for downward facing dog one more time. So press the hips up and back, really send the hips to the sky, extend through the shoulders. Just take a deep breath in here. And then we'll go ahead and drop the knees down, bring the toes together, knees wide, and we're just gonna find a nice child's pose here to settle into for a few more deep breaths. So extend the arms out, drop your forehead down to the mat, and then just breathe. Inhale now, walk your hands back, setting hips to heels, and we're just going to take a closing breath here together. So with a big inhale, stretch your arms out wide, bring them up to the ceiling, big stretch, and then with an exhale, seal your hands together and exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. I'll finish today for your full body yoga flow. See you tomorrow.